Hello everybody, and welcome back to Guide Eater 2 Rage Burst. Last time, we did the difficulty 13 urgent mission, and this time we're going to be finishing up Tales of the Operators with Gloomy Mondays. I just hate them. And I believe I read this before, but still I'll read it again. Two Yakshas have snuck into the ruins of Academy City. After analyzing their movement patterns, we determined that they are heading to the outer ghetto. To give the defense unit a much-needed break, we want you to find and eliminate them. While they aren't a major threat, remember this: carelessness gets people killed. Tatsumi, is that you telling me this? Did you take Hibari's terminal? Tatsumi. So everybody's divine. That's not too bad. The awkwardness is one of them is weak to divine and one of them is not. Correct? I believe the Aether is weak to divine, yes. And the Yakshas are not. So I'm gonna go with Aether gear. Cause it's easier to deal with the Aether, or it's easier to deal with Yakshas that I'm honestly weak to, or not weak to, but they're resistant to my attacks, than it is to deal with an Aether. Because, yeah, they just suck so much. Slaughter gear's fine. Let me make sure I have bullets for dealing. Yeah, I do. Okay, we're good then. As long as I have other bullets I can switch to, so I actually do decent damage to the Yakshas after. Given I won't be doing like full damage because my gun is still.
We will now initiate a test of the wide area link support device type O2.
We've adapted the type O2 to be better suited for practical combat applications. We fitted it with a bias field shielding mechanism we developed using the data from previous tests. However, we still don't know just how effective this will be. I'd like all operators to keep a close eye out for any changes to the bias field in their areas.
Roger that. Area Alpha, all green.
He didn't hear that.
Affirmative. Area
Well,
Beta,
he heard that.
all
And
green.
he heard that.
All areas green. Proceed with the mission.
Alright.
A
Well.
Yaksha is charging you.
Yeah, instead of doing like
Romeo's
400,
residence lies
I'm doing
blocking enemy
350.
senses.
It's not too
You
big
can
a deal.
move as you will.
Hey,
Livy,
turn it
it's
down a
amazing.
little bit more.
Her blood power can actually bring you back if you get too hurt.
It's time.
Oh,
Initiating
that was
test
pretty
of the wide area link support device type O2.
Nice.
Engaging initiation sequence.
I didn't expect to stand there
3,
instantly.
2, 1.
Oh, it works.
Wide area
I
link
forgot I
support
had
device
slaughter gear.
engaged.
Slaughter gear's fine though.
Blood Alpha.
You know what? They're
Type
actually not
output appears to
resistant.
be stable.
Oh, it was
Observation
elemental
towers
damage
reporting
up.
no unusual bias fields.
Interesting.
We're seeing no problems.
A lot of damage too.
These kinds of moments always make me so nervous.
Well, it's okay.
I didn't think you ever got scared, Fred. Of course I do.
Aw.
Think I have a heart of stone or something? Yes. I mean, no, of course
like
not.
this.
You definitely said yes. I'm
Aw.
sorry. The
Cute.
origami is disengaging. It's trying to get back at me.
Oh yeah, and I noticed that Julius had freeze attack up as well, so I took that off him. I think I put Devour HP Absorb or something on Julius, which helps. It's not great, but I don't have the AP and I don't have the SP right now to give them automatic recovery, because it requires 8 SP or whatever it's called. Oh, GP, that's it. Yeah, it takes 8 GP and 1,000
Everyone's resistance has
action
raised.
points
You
to
can fight with confidence now.
give them
Nice.
automatic recovery for each, so it's pretty expensive. It gave us about 30 damage on our legs, that's not bad. I'll save that Oracle shot, another blood
The
bullet shot,
origami is disengaging. It's trying
for
to get
the
back at me.
Aether if he actually shows up.
What's this?
Ah, there it is.
An unexpected origami has just appeared in Area Beta, transmitting coordinates.
Oh, and Beta, oh good, he's right next to us then.
Terran, are you detecting any fluctuations in the field?
Alright.
No, it doesn't appear to be affecting type O2 yet.
Ah,
It
okay.
seems that the shield is working as hoped.
Good.
Alright.
We should be fine. Urara, proceed with your duties as normal. Stay calm
This isn't
and
too
focus
bad.
on the task at hand. Right. I mean, affirmative.
Yeah, we got this. Alright, well there's one down. We just need to finish this guy off quickly, and the Aether won't be that bad. Oh boy. He is not here yet, so we're actually doing really good. Once he shows up and starts messing with us, though, it's not going to go as smoothly, but... Did that hit me? It should have hit me if it didn't. Oh yeah. Oh.
The enemy is
I was
fleeing
a
from
slaughter
combat to go get some. Where are you going?
Sorry about that, Libby. Aether's here. And they're gonna start getting poisoned. But at least they still have the revive. They haven't gotten hurt too badly. Alright. Now for the awkwardness of dealing with an Aether. Ether. Didn't hurt as bad as I was hoping. Before I get any bites. Yeah, I'll just switch. There we go.
My ammunition is run dry.
Oh. I didn't know it actually did that. I mean, a lot of the blood bullets. Once again, origami bullets do that. But I'm not used to it. That does a lot of damage. I'm more concerned about hitting your butt with this. Seeing how much damage it does. It does a really good amount. To your legs? I can't... I hit something for like 900, which is fucking incredible.
The whole region is now affected by the link support device.
Yeah, it's
Your defense
700
has been
on a
shored up.
bite
I
is
think you'll take less damage.
I'm resistant to poison, so I'm
The
not too
origami is
concerned about
disengaging.
that.
It's trying to get back and feed.
And he can be poisoned. You know, I really don't like the fact that a lot of origami that do poison shit can be poisoned. I think the only ones who can be poisoned are like basically bosses. I'll get either the head or the butt, which is fine. And that wasn't hitting it. I mean, he's probably almost dead right now, to be honest. I need to get the shotgun and break them cheeks. But he's being really damn finicky about it. I need to get him out of the corner. I'll take a hit for that. There we go. Alright. Like, his legs aren't very resistant. I always feel like they are more resistant. I don't think I'm gonna keep that, no. I got interrupted and fucked up the bite too many times. Oh well. It's fine. Let's see if we can poison him. Alright, hold on, we'll just
You're in danger. Always remember that your safety comes first.
Finish this.
Let's see. There we go.
That should be it for this mission.
Yep.
Good work, people.
That went really well.
Thanks, everyone. Well done, you guys.
Whew! I almost panicked back there, but it looks like the shield held out. I'm glad I could stress test it.
I think that mission took a year off my life.
Oh, you
Urara, you really kept your head out there today. Well done. Not at all. I was freaking out. My heart was practically thumping out of my chest.
Aw. That's what it's like to be an operator. You know what? Taro holds it together pretty well. I wonder if it's because Haru's like taught him anything. Crystal iron, that's interesting. Cause like,
I'll do it.
I do like Haru. He's got a very lax personality. However, Haru also doesn't keep control of
Check this
it all the time. Not just that, but you know, also like him freaking out. And he has damn good reason to, you know? God, all those sucked. That's really good. Badger. Mushroom. I think all of those work. I don't know if guard radius works. We'll have to take a look at that. I don't think it does. 80,000. That's a lot of money. Was that it? Alright. No, wait, no, it's craft, right? Install skills. I don't think that works. No, guard speed and guard radius doesn't work. So this is basically just these two. Damn. So many buffs like don't work because they need to be at 10. Starts at level 10, so it has no effect basically. The only thing that I can do to make this work is basically put Combo Master, like level 1 up to level 9 as well, on the shield to make it work at all. That's the thing that sucks. And like recycle it kind of sucks, getting legendary buffs that don't work, but you know, it's part of it. Before the gates. A herd of origami is approaching the Far East branch. There's little time, so sortie. Engage and destroy 2 Gorgoro and a Chrome Gwain. We've deployed an experimental support device, but we don't want you to rely on it too much. Just think of it as a normal battle. Attack up after 48 seconds. Alright, we won't do anything for 40. No, we will. They're both freeze and they're both weak to spark, I believe. So, we'll actually be using the set I was using last time that I fucked up. Yeah. Because these are both spark. And this is double resistant to freeze. And I believe, sad to say, it is weak to divine. Yep. It's only 1 weak to divine. Okay. It's not as bad as it could have been, but goddamn. Oh yeah, also last time we used this boy. Yep, double weak to divine. Oh, and only single resistance to spark. Man, but it does have attack up and defense and all that good stuff. It actually has really good buffs, it's just sensitive. But it's a good shield, I just need to work around it. That was, me fucking that up was really bad. Because the Magna Gwain, I believe, is divine and weak to freezing. And the Chrome Gwain is
a test of the wide area link
freezing
support
and weak to
device
spark.
Type 03.
Type 03 has also been outfitted with a bias field shielding mechanism. Just as in the previous test, please keep a close eye out for any changes to the bias field in your areas.
Oh, thank
All
you.
areas green.
So I get shield and
Proceed
attack
with the
buff.
mission. That's it. Romeo's blood power is actually blinding and deafening the origami.
Yep, so that's why they just stand there for a good bit.
Her blood power can actually bring you back if you get too hurt.
This blood art isn't really going to be good on them, but it's going to be okay.
Show my enemies no mercy.
Blood Alpha. First
I'll have to see if it
about
works
to
well enough
expire.
on their teeth. Doesn't seem to.
Looks like we're ready.
No, wait. Hold on a second.
What's going
It's
on?
not working.
I'm detecting an
Oh.
abnormal bias field in all areas.
That's
Oh.
impossible. I've never seen one like that before.
We're calling off the test. All operators, order your teams to withdraw at once.
That's not good.
It's no good. The bias field's preventing our transport helicopters from getting close. Our teams will have to wait it out or cut
Okay.
their way out. No way! All operators, prioritize the safety of God Eaters. Get them out in one piece.
Chrome Gwain's coming. This is very bad. We need to get the fuck out. No, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no.
At your command. Let's make a move.
Of course.
Oh my god, we got out. Did we really?
En route.
It's your command.
I was just looking at that map like, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We are.
Blood Alpha, the burst time
Oh, but
is
he's coming
running
this
down.
way now. God damn it. Alright, we'll fight him
The
here now.
anomalous bias field shows no signs of abating. At this rate,
Unexpected hostile
Oh, I'm
side
gonna
approaching
get hit
area
by that.
Alpha. Approximately 1
Holy
minute before it
shit.
enters effect range.
I mean, the origami attack
I
up
gotta
was
do
up.
something. Wait, hold on. This is terrible. Can you activate types 01 and 02 right now?
Okay.
well, it shouldn't be any problem, but why? Oh, of
To
course.
cancel him out.
Look at the bias field being emitted from the Scion in Area Beta. If you add the bias fields of Type 01 and Type 02 and
Queen to Scion?
It might create a destructive interference pattern and cancel it out. Theoretically, it's sound. It should work.
If you activate types
Well,
O1
can you
and
just
O2,
do it now?
how
So
quickly can you
I don't
deactivate
die in
them?
the
Quick
meantime,
enough.
you guys?
I should only need 30 seconds to turn them off. Requesting permission to engage.
Granted. Engage type O1, type O2.
Roger that.
Okay.
Engaging
Once
type
we see this
O1 and
buff.
type O2.
It's on.
It's gone. It's gone. The anomalous bias field in
Okay.
Area Alpha has been nullified. Here too, the anomalous bias field in Area Beta has been nullified.
Alright,
Same in
back to
Area
doing good
Gamma.
damage.
It's
Good
gone.
shit.
Looks like that plan of yours worked.
Still, types
And
O1
he's
and
not
O2
killing
are
us
just
in
barely
one hit
being
almost.
contained right now. Stay on your toes.
Right.
Approximately 1 minute until the anomalous bias field subsides.
I keep forgetting it's forward.
This will finish you.
I'm not used to forward ones. I'm used to Dragon Rush, honestly. I could do side steps too.
Blood
Okay.
Alpha. Maybe you should disengage and recover.
Nah, we're fine.
The
He's gonna be
readings
dying in
aren't
a
good.
second.
The origami is disengaging. It's trying to get back and feed. Where are you going?
I might use, that was really good that I got the burst off right before he died. That's gonna be rough dealing with both of them. I forgot to refill those two. Ooh, that's real fucking bad. I still have the larges and I still have a bunch of smalls. It's just awkward. I have mediums.
The anomalous bias field should subside any second now. Disengaging types O1 and O2. Engaging type O3.
Let's finish this. You got it.
All right.
Acknowledged. A mid-level hostile just arrived.
Oh,
There are the coordinates.
More origami on the way.
fuck it.
Blood Alpha, resonance control system is
Let's do
online,
it.
right? Now, you can do it.
Alright,
Restraint free purged.
Good.
One last one to go.
just like that. Oh, come on. There we
The
go.
origami is disengaging. It's trying to get back to feed.
Alright,
Where are you going? Blood rage is activated. Purge is confirmed. I think it's online. It is online,
poke the
right?
shit out of him. There we go. Definitely didn't brush enough, dear Gaboro. I'm trying to. There.
Blood Alpha, the burst time is running down. The enemy is fleeing from combat to go get some food.
Hey, don't you run away on me.
How was that? I mean, we still did good damage. Gaboro's probably almost dead right now.
The origami is
Let's see.
disengaging.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So that went well. So who is that over there? I'm gonna give him burst freeze. I don't need the bullets. And we're just gonna go and try to finish off the gland.
Let us take the fight to that.
Do I have mutual burst on this? Oh, I think I do. I do. Doesn't give me beyond that, you know, but it's still good. Legs, right? Back legs. I wonder if that lowers his speed
The
too.
mid-level hostile just arrived.
What?
There are the coordinates.
Oh, fuck. They just keep spawning. It might, no, it's probably not minute intervals. It's a certain duration of time after they die. So it's probably 2 Gaboros. I can see, yeah, it's 2 Gaboros. Thankfully, Romeo makes it so they just stand there for a while.
The origami is disengaging.
There we go.
It's trying to get back and feed. Where are you going,
Well done.
Oh, good shit. Might be able to get his head with a couple good pokes. I'm trying to do like side dashes to be able to get it.
The burst time is running down. The enemy is fleeing from combat.
This is going
to
pretty
go
well though now.
Get some.
It was a little rough there at the start. Good shit.
Mission accomplished. Great job. Thank goodness. I was really worried there for a moment.
I was
Great
too,
work
to be
there,
honest.
everyone.
Urara, you were the MVP today. Urara? Urara, what's wrong?
Aww. Yeah, that was really rough when they got extra damage and elemental damage was down in the start. I was like, is this gonna be a handicap fight? Am I gonna be, you know, fighting with baby gloves? It could have been really rough there for a while. Because if the whole fight was that, it probably would have taken a lot longer. Maybe double time, to be honest.
I'll figure something out.
We'll see.
Let me take care of it.
That's pretty cool,
I'll
though.
take
I
care
like
of
that. That they actually use the other ones to counter it.
I can do it. I want to help.
Is Manic Gawain a Scion, though? I didn't think he was a Scion. He might be a Scion. Oh well. Nothing really great? Nah, that's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not horrible. Actually, it's really good because it's a melee, a very fast melee tech weapon with HP absorb. That's pretty good. Europa?
We did it! Nothing bad happened and everyone's safe. I brought them home. I brought them all home.
Don't
I
cry,
just...
sweetie. It's all right. They're safe because of your guidance. You brought them through the worst.
That's just not true. I'm the one getting them in trouble in the first place. Getting in the way of their success. Putting them in danger.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're all on board with naming you MVP today.
Without a doubt, Urara.
Seriously, where'd you come up with the idea to cancel out the bias fields? It was genius.
To be honest, it actually wasn't my idea at all. I borrowed it. One of the texts mentioned it offhand the other day. There was a lot of science talk and, well, they said it may fix the problem. Although right after, they laughed and said it would take a miracle for it to actually happen in the field.
Looks like they didn't anticipate you. It was your quiet effort that made a miracle happen on that field. I think that's a lesson all of us can take to heart.
That's sweet of you to say, but I don't know if it's true.
These missions are getting harder. The origami are getting smarter. Coordination between combat areas is critical. The use of wide area pulse fields has increased dramatically over the last few operations.
Yeah, and nothing hits harder than a pulse field. We need something to help the Godarks push through it. I'll hit up my old friends in the maintenance crew, see what they got brewing.
I still don't think I have what it takes to stand beside them, but I think I can learn. I can grow. And most important, one day I will be able to help. So I swear that I'll give my all. All right, team. Area Oracle responses are as we predicted. Instruments and vitals are all green. God Eaters are now clear to engage the enemy. Weapons free. Good luck.
Aw, I'm so proud of her. She's doing it. A sequel to Tales of the Upper Air has been unlocked in the archives. You can view it by selecting View Archives Movies, other from the terminal in your room. Really? Wow. I really want to look at that. I'm not gonna lie. We actually got an archive, or a sequel. Some movies, extras. What would it be? No. No? No, no. Other? No. I was assuming it would be in extras. No. No. Because these are Lindos. It's not in there. It's not specials. It's definitely not a story. No. So it would be in others. And, oh. The 4 safely finished? No. Haru. Teru. Haru. Teru, Ura. Okay, so this is it. Opportunities, I think. Alright, let's see if this is it.
And that concludes our briefing. Thank you, and fight well.
All operators, be sure to have your assigned region combat reports turned in by 1200 hours tomorrow. You are dismissed.
Miss Hibari, can I ask you a question?
Sure, what's on your mind?
It's actually something that, well, you see, I was kind of, why did you all decide to become operators?
I think I have seen this.
Oh, let's see. I first applied to Fenrir because I wanted to fight. I wanted to be a god eater.
Really?
I knew I'd have an edge if I studied strategy, and turns out I was pretty good at it. I was encouraged to take this route. Maybe it was meant to be. I never found a god arc that attuned to me or liked me. So, here I am.
I didn't know. Wow.
It's pretty interesting, actually. I like this answer, too. You just haven't found the right one yet, Hibari.
Apparently I do have bias factor compatibility, but if there's a core out there that fits, it's gonna be an odd one.
I like this possibility. I like this a lot.
Still, I mean, there is some appeal. I am more than proud to fight alongside the God Eaters in my own way. I'm an operator. I keep them safe. Plus, it's a nice perk of the job, getting to be the one who welcomes everybody home at the end of the day.
Oh yes, everybody.
Fran, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing at all. I started off on the officer route. I was a cadet back at HQ. Mid-training, something occurred to me. Everyone I met there was running from the front. They weren't cadets to lead. They were in it to save their own skin. They were all such idiots. I couldn't stand the false bravado anymore, so I requested a transfer to the action.
Huh. Interesting. I don't think either of these are good questions. I guess I'll ask this. Because this is gonna be... Hell no. I love where I'm at right now. And this is gonna be irrelevant. Let's just see if I'm right.
If I had stayed on the officer path, if I'd gotten closer to graduation, maybe I'd feel that way. But no. I am so grateful to have met everyone here at the den. Everyone in blood. You've become like brothers and sisters. What is there to regret?
See? Aw.
I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Who's next?
Oh man, where do I begin this tale of heroism and other good stuff? I served as a combat engineer, you know? Down getting my hands dirty. I met all types in my many travels. Eventually, I figured I knew the God Arcs so well, there had to be something better I could do with my knowledge. Something more. I applied for the transfer the next day, and bam! Here I am!
See, that doesn't make as much sense. Going from engineer because you want to use your God Eater knowledge, or God Arc knowledge, I should say, actually, to be an operator.
That's surprising. Sorry, that was probably a little rude, wasn't it? Well, I guess you are Haru's brother, so...
Rationality comes with the ground. God, it's amazing. Ooh. Real talk, Teru. Let me know.
Do I look like I'd lie to you? That's it. Seriously.
God, it's so hard to say. 'Cause, like, Haru and Teru are like... They're so simple. And yet... They're so goddamn complicated sometimes.
Yep, I can dig this. Life as an operator, that suits me just fine. Actually, I guess there is one thing that I kind of regret about leaving the engineer corps.
What's that?
All the time I used to sneak God Arcs out of lockup and take them home. I'd tinker with them for hours. Can't really do that now.
Sorry, you've been doing what?
That's the reason?
on.
Taro. I should have expected as much. Man's got a hard-on for god arcs. And Haru's got a he's got a god arc hard-on for god eaters. Alright, we have time to at least start the Father of Strasbourgs. Understudy. This will be a field training mission. A Polar Kongu and a Polar Quadriga have appeared in the Old City. First unit will head out immediately and eliminate them. But the captain is away on a mission for Cradle. Although this is a training mission, do not let your guard down. As both targets are polar variants, blaze weaponry is recommended. A meal and an arena. I'm glad it gave me this option. I was like, you know, I'm gonna bring a meal, but this I like more. Alright, we're good. Polar Kongu, Polar Quadriga. I'm gonna go with this, probably. Polar Kongu. This should do fine. Niflheim, you know what? I'm just gonna bring Brazigaman. Brazinga, man. Where is it? It's not fully leveled up, is it? Okay. Yep. That should be fine. I don't... Actually, might be able to upgrade it now. We did hunt when I needed to. Not just yet. Another Molten Fang. Damn. I might be able to upgrade it. Let's see. Probably not, but if I can, I would like that since this has been one of my favorite swords, to be honest. Aside from... Nope. No diamonds. Oh well. It's fine.
Today we will be carrying out another training mission for the first unit's 2 junior members. However, Blood Unit's captain will be taking the place of Captain Coda for today's mission.
I'm really glad I can go on a mission with you, Captain. Let's make it a good one.
I'm honored to have the chance to sally forth with my eternal rival.
Attack.
Let us fight bravely today. Come, my
that.
little sister Irina. Come, my friend. Let us strike down the monsters that threaten
God
the weak.
Arc Rage
Who are
percentage.
you
I never
calling
saw
little
that.
sister?
The mission has already started. Please try to stay focused.
Yeah, this is really awkward because now I don't know where he is. I went to buff and I hit the right bumper and B. And it did this. What? I didn't choose anything. God damn it.
Control system online. Fulfill
Oh
your
shit.
oath.
Time to go.
I could have done the oath. I just didn't think I had a time limit. Shit.
Now!
Well, this is a very weak one then.
Confirmed. All restraint frames purged. Blood Rage is ready at your command.
Oh. And this is the Quadriga one, so... Yep. Oh right, it was... So it just shows some random one. That's fine. I can work with this still. Kinda sucks because I didn't mean for that to happen. I was gonna stealth and then try to get a sneak shot on him. But this works. That kind of sucks a lot, but now I know that I can't hit right bumper and B. Apparently it's the same thing as right trigger and B. That's really awkward.
The origami is disengaging.
Right there.
It's heading for food.
We actually got it.
Outriders report a massive origami on
Good
its way
shit,
to the
you
battle
guys.
zone.
That
ETA
was some
1
good
minute.
planning.
Sending you the arrival
But I
coordinates
totally meant to
now.
have happen, actually. Yep, 100% intended. Not really. But it was good. Just gotta trust your partners.
Give it a try.
I didn't hit that! What the fuck is going on? I can't even choose them now. What the fuck? Well, this is some weird buggy shit that is going on.
Engaged origami retreating to feed.
What the fuck? There. Well, fine.
Blood Alpha. Resident
Like,
control system reads green. Good
you
luck.
saw that I was literally just attacking there. And that shit
Restraint
happened.
purge
And then I
confirmed.
can choose.
Continue on to the next.
This is
A
quite
massive
awkward.
hostile has entered the combat zone. Sending the coordinates.
I'll take a hit. Oh, mid-air
Good to
attacks
move
as well.
on.
Okay.
Purge confirmed.
Maybe.
Blood Alpha. Health readings are in the red. Healing advised.
Nope. It's fine. It's really annoying that this shit's bugging out right now. Because Anne's not near the keyboards, and other controller is disconnected. This controller is the one I'm using. So there should be no buttons getting pressed that could do that. And I was literally just spamming
Engaged
F's there,
origami retreating to feed.
and it did it.
Where are you going?
I don't want to have to replace this controller as well. That, nah. The sniper actually is doing ridiculously well on him. I didn't expect it to. I'm not used to using a sniper on Kongus. It actually is really well. Is it better than a shotgun? I don't think it's better than a shotgun. I think it's pretty good though. That's pretty abysmal. Well, here you guys go. You get some bursts. It hit pretty well on some part. I just didn't notice where it was. Other than that, we should be fine. Just gotta snipe his feetsies and his missile pod. And we'll be pretty good. Good shit, you two.
Link support device activated. Defensive
I got lucky
ability
that that
has been
actually
improved.
interrupted that. I didn't get lucky that I didn't get the bite though. So it all evens out. There we go. His chest piece should be breaking pretty soon. I don't know if his legs will be breaking right away. They're taking quite the beating actually, to be honest. It's kind of annoying. And at least his own bullets do pretty good against his torso. As well as bites typically do. Like most of the Devourers do pretty good against their front armor.
The origami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
I wonder if the bite does specific types of damage. Like crushing versus slashing. I guess there are different Devour modes based on different weapons, so it's possible. Neil, I'm sorry, man. You can't. Like, it does decent damage. Alright. We just have to hurt him when he's opens it up, and we'll be good. Or not. Well, looks like we just have to go all out now.
Blood Alpha. Evoke rate at 200%.
It does okay. It hits his exhaust port organs, or whatever they're called, pretty well. Doesn't hit his missile pods well. That kind of sucks. Doesn't hit his armor though. I don't know if I can jump low enough to hit it. Maybe.
Emil, fall back and recover.
Is it worth the effort?
We need you in
No,
this fight.
not even close.
Be my shield whilst I heal.
Emil, I will be your shield, my friend. It's not actually hitting his torso so well after it's broken. I thought it would. Might as well just slash the thing. And he should be dying pretty soon. We'll see. Tried blocking right away. After I got done with the attack chain.
Engaged origami retreating to feed.
Yeah, see, I can hit him. I can bite him for 900. In the torso. And sometimes it's better to do that than shoot. Except when you shoot missile pods, of course. It kind of sucks that the Quadrigas, or not Quadriga, Tez Katlipoka, his missile pod, you can't really shoot very well. Alright. I was really hoping I'd get that distance. Oh well. He's actually quite deep. I expected him to die much sooner. Oh, he was gonna chain that. You cheeky bastard. Because those icicles last pretty long. So he might be able to indefinitely spam that. Like, jump into ice into jumping as the ice disappears. And then hitting me when I'm picking up the item, you rude bastard. Nope. None of that. We're gonna combo you then if you're gonna be this rude.
Engaged origami retreating to feet.
No, he's not getting away. Alright. This should be enough to finish him off, I think. Well, unless I miss. Pretty badly. Also, I jumped to do those bullets because it's slower to do the actual shooting of those bullets. Do I have ones I can show you? Yeah. So,
As amazing as
this is as fast as I can shoot him versus
You're
that.
so awesome. So, Captain,
A little faster.
can you help me with my technique sometime?
Irina, feel free to lean on me if you need instruction. I will lecture you as only
I
an
don't think this is
experienced
something a brother can
can.
help her with,
Yeah,
it
sure,
seems.
whatever. So, Captain, so when you're dodging an origami attack,
Sorry to interrupt, but your extraction is almost there. You should start getting ready.
There's
Thank you,
no need to be
CHIVALRY.
shy. I shall teach you the ways of knightly combat.
oh, would you go away already?
Hello? Your extraction. Are you even listening to me?
God, I love their synergy. I love their little spats and bickering.
Let me take care
It's
of
pretty
it.
good. Nothing too
Don't
great.
overdo it. You
but
need
nothing
some
too
rest.
bad. Oh. I'd rather take a
Step
meal
back, I shall handle this.
this time.
Am I helping?
That looked like it was pretty good. If that was on a sword and that was level 10, that would be one of the best buffs I've ever gotten. One of. Not the best buff, no. I like the best buff I ever got I put on the Oracle
I
sword.
am your father. What must I say to make you understand this? It is happening.
Real talk, we get to see Emil's father? And his name is Emil's father? Wow. I like their thinking.
I have already said unto thee, you may be my father, my noble blood, but I cannot do as you demand. I must away.
You show him, Emil.
Uncle von Strasbourg!
Arena! Good gracious, how you've grown.
I'm not that big yet. I've missed you.
It's the damnedest thing. I could have sworn you were your mother when I turned to see you.
That's really weird to say. Like, really... Okay, never mind. It's not as weird. I thought he said Emil's mother. I was like, that's so fucking weird. I guess it's not as weird when he says it like that.
You two haven't met. This is Emil's father, the Count von Strasbourg. Uncle, this is my best friend. This is the captain of the Blood Special Forces unit.
Good day.
Ah, the legendary captain. I've heard much about you. My son tells the most wonderful stories. You have taught him many things.
Oh, well, you know, you don't have to go on about it. But if you could, I would appreciate that a lot.
I believe he once called you his most stalwart companion on the long road of chivalry. I can imagine no higher compliment.
Well, thank you.
Nothing builds character like chivalry. I remember the path myself. I walked it with a friend in my youth. Better days.
I wonder if that has to do with Emil's Arena's mother.
But still, I must insist. That boy has followed it quite enough.
What you talking about?
He has fought many battles, earned many accolades. But I am here to take my son home. It is time he rise to lead the family. Save, the boy is so stubborn. He insists that he will not leave while Arena wishes to remain. He has sworn an oath. He respects you. Perhaps so much so that he would listen were the words to come from your mouth over mine.
I don't think I can help you. I respect Emil's wishes. And I've never met you before. So, I'm sorry.
I know my son, and I know the profound effect you've had on him. He'll listen when you speak. As you know, Emil can be rash at times. Perhaps one could even call him dangerously reckless. But none of that matters. I'm afraid. I don't want to lose him. He is my son.
Oh.
I am grateful for your cooperation in this endeavor.
I said no.
Hey, Captain. Look, I know Emil, and I know what he'll say. He only wants to stay here so he can watch over me in Eric's place. My big brother swore he'd always protect me. He won't leave because he doesn't think I'm ready. I'm not good enough yet as a fighter. So, I am begging you, please take me out on missions. Train me. Help me be the kind of God Eater my brother was. Yes! Oh, thank you so much. I promise I'm gonna be so good. You'll be super proud of me. Oh, and don't tell Emil, please.
Fine, I'll train you just for that squee you did. This is so damn adorable. Fine. In the next episode, we'll handle all that. Emil, I'm so sorry, man. I'm not going against your wishes, and I don't want you to leave, ever. But I'll train Arena, because Arena wants to be trained. Arena wants to get stronger. But I don't think that's the reason you want to stay here, is for what she said. Not completely. I'm gonna say that's probably 30% of why Emil swears his oath to stay here and protect Arena. But I don't think that's the whole story. We'll see. Either way, you know, I respect Emil and I'm not gonna listen to his father. If Emil tells me he wants to stay, Emil's staying. Enough said. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying God Eater as much as me. I'm still loving it even after the story's done. And I hope you guys are too. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a lovely day, everybody.